We need more accountability, more commitment, and more realizing that sometimes your best isn't good enough. And that's okay. Zero compromise mentality. That reminds me of a story that is very near and dear to my heart. I remember when I first started in real estate. When I first started in real estate, I started completely broke. If you want more on that story, go back to listen to episode 1. We talked a lot about that story. But it was completely broke, started a new career, had a newborn at home. This business takes a while to get going, right? And I remember I was committed. I wanted something more. I don't know what it was. There was something inside of me. I wanted more from me and my family. I wanted more. I didn't know what more meant. I didn't know what it was. I just wanted more. And so I just kept chasing and kept chasing and kept chasing. And so I got into real estate, completely broke, like months behind on electric bill, no food in the fridge type of broke. I remember one of my commitments was I'm not coming home until I set an appointment. There was nights where I didn't come home until midnight and I came home with my tail between my legs. But you're not going to set an appointment at midnight in real estate, right? So I did everything that I could to attempt to do that. But what that did for me is that really allowed me to set the stage that most days I was able to set at least one appointment because that was my commitment. And I did zero options. Nothing's going to get in my way except for midnight, right? Like until it gets dark outside and no one starts answering the phone and everyone's sleeping, I'm not going home. I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to find a way. And what that led to was my first full year in real estate. And I say this humbly, it's just the reality of what creates success. My first full year in real estate, I was rookie of the year, sold more than any other individual agent had ever done on our board, and sold 74 homes my first full year in real estate with zero experience, zero sales experience. And it's because I just kept those commitments to myself. An analogy I think that is so relevant to a lot of people is go back to caveman days, right? If you're in a cave and you got daddy caveman, whatever you want to call him, right? Leaving the cave. What was one of the things that the wife yells at him, right? You see in the TV, hey, don't come back without food.
That's right.
I wasn't coming back to the cave without food, right? Like that was my commitment. And that level of grit and determination is what has led to my success that I have today. And if you're not, I wasn't interested in real estate. I had zero options. Nothing was going to get in my way of setting an appointment. Did I win every day? No, but I won a lot more days than I lost. And it's because of that unwavering commitment and determination. There's too many people in this world that are Nancy-fied and sissified that, oh, well, it's okay. You gave your best. That if your best wasn't good enough, get better. Like try harder, go practice more. Like my daughter, she plays basketball. She lost every game that she played. She came home and she was like, well, at least we played. I said, no. Yeah, I'm glad that you played. I'm glad you showed up. I'm glad you played hard. You did play hard, but we need to practice. Did you want to win? Yeah, I want to win, Daddy. All right, we got to get better. Well, somebody said, I heard another parent say, it's okay. You tried your best. And I said, you did try your best and I'm proud of you for that. But what if we can make your best better? Who do you think is going to have a better chance in life throughout the world? Someone that said, oh, well, you tried your best. Good enough. You showed up, even though they were sitting around in the court tying their shoes the whole game, right? Or someone that actually is working on getting better. You know what my daughter asked me? She said, Daddy, can we get a new basketball goal? I want to practice more. She asked me that.
Yeah.
Because of how those conversations go. Like, I'm not saying like, hey, look at me, I'm the best, whatever. I'm just saying that we need more of that in this world. We need less participation trophies. We need more accountability, more commitment, and more realizing that sometimes your best isn't good enough. And that's okay. Guess what? You can get better.
There is a money quote. There's a quote in a movie called Moneyball. They talk about, everybody is told at some point that you're not going to be the starting first baseman for the New York Yankees. But I will tell you, when people give up early about becoming the first baseman for the New York Yankees, that's where it lies. You got to get up and you got to try. And you got to work hard, and you are going to fail. If you commit to being better, if you commit to, you understand that you are going to fail some days. You're not going to always win. But the drive is going to keep you coming back tomorrow.
Do you want to tell your kids that it's okay to lose?
Yeah, that.
No. Winners win.
That's right.
And if you lose, guess what? You learn.
Yeah.
And it's painful and it sucks. I have a big ass heart for my kids. I have a big ass heart, period, but especially for my kids. I got a soft spot for my little girls. But it's tough to watch them cry. It's tough to watch them be upset, but that's part of life.
It is.
If they don't learn it now, they're going to learn it later. Like, losing sucks, and I want them to feel that suck so that they become winners.
Absolutely.